Hey guys, welcome to the second video of a beginner's guide to DreamBook. In this episode, we're going to be going over skill cards. So, what skill cards are there a bunch of cards that either are summoned from the hidden deck, support, buff or debuff figments on the field, or interrupt the battle phase. So, starting with the extra deck summoning, I have Elemental Cataclysm, where the cost reads, I have to send one of each elemental minion into my boneyard, then summon Elemental Avatar from the hidden deck. I don't have Elemental Avatar, but I have all of the elemental minions. Just a recap. What's really funny about this is I find it's really cool that all the minions work together. And then we have Nova Mecha Fusion, where it has to send a total of 3 Nova Mecha Figments to the boneyard. 1 from what I control, 1 from my hand, and 1 from the deck. Then summon Hephaestus. So, let's play it out, because I have all of them. Let's play it out. So, these 2 cards are in my hand. This one's in my deck. I have this in my hand as well. So I'm going to start by playing Athos into the field. I'm going to set him before the start. We're going to discuss who tries to go first. Let's say I go first. Flip up Athos, and then continue with my turn. I do not gain a gem because this is a silver. Then I'm going to play a bronze, the Nova Mecha Fusion skill. I'm going to send Athos from the field to the boneyard, Athos from my hand to the boneyard, and Athos from the deck to the boneyard, to summon out Hephaestus from the hidden deck, which is supposed to be over here. Summon out Hephaestus, let's say right there. Now that's probably all I can do with my turn, because I used my gem to set, and I used a skill. So honestly, the only thing I could play would be bronze cards, and I do not think that Nova Mechas have many bronze. At any rate, because Hephaestus is on the field, it's like my boss figment, which is really good to try to get out, but not on your first turn, because it could be outed pretty quickly if you don't have the right protection for it. Sorry. Going on to the support. So this one, Lucky 7, it requires that I have a thief. I'm gonna have to target that. And then the figment gains an active ability. Send the top cards from either player's deck to the boneyard. Deal 7 damage for each card sent to a figment within 2 range. So basically, and there's another line. So if they were like all the same type, which is going to be really hard, so say that that's me and my opponent both send the top 3, and they're all skills for me, and my opponent sends all skills, then it's the ability to critical hit, which does 2 times damage. The next one I have here as an example is Heckle. I have to select a monster. So for this turn, if it attacks a figment with a lower power rating, the figment it attacks becomes terrified. It's kind of like Gordon, but a skill. And then Bubble Barrage. Select a Luna Magician, I believe. Always going to refer to the rulebook. Yes, it is Luna. A magician, witch, or wizard you control. Well, the effect is target a figment within 4 range of the figment that you used for this cost. Flip 4 coins. Inflict 7 blue magical damage for each heads, which can do quite a lot if you play it correctly, or you have extreme luck. You're just gonna deal a max of 28 damage, or a minimum of 0 depending on how lucky you are. Now, the last one I have with me today is Glamour. This is a quick skill. Also, I can play it from my hand on my opponent's turn, or I can set it and then play it on my opponent's turn. So, you can activate this card when a fairy that I control is under attack. And the resolution is the attack will miss. Like, the fairy won't take any damage. This is like the basics of what skills are and what they do. However, it would be really beneficial if you definitely read them, and just so you know how to play them in certain situations. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you next time.